It's a new year for the Chicago Bears that brings with it a revitalized sense of optimism at training camp, and the 2014 Bears appear stacked with new potential on the defensive front line. The first thing you notice at camp is that Coach Trestman runs a fast and highly efficient practice aimed at getting the most plays in over a short period of time. Within the 90-minute practice sessions, one of the most promising observations is the revolving door of talent competing at positions that were a sore spot all last season. The revamped defensive team features All-Pro defensive end Jared Allen, acquired from the Minnesota Vikings through free agency. Allen is heading up a list of promising players at the defensive end position that include veterans Lamar Houston from the Raiders and Willie Young from the Lions. The Bears also have seen impressive performances out of returning young veterans David Bass and Cornelius Washington at the end position. I spoke briefly to Jared Allen about the mix of experienced and young talent on the defense, and he stresses that it's been a very competitive camp so far and that the team is focused on this season and no one is looking back at what happened in 2013. The defensive line boasts just as many possible playmakers, including veterans Jeremiah Ratliff, Stephen Paya, and Nate Collins, all returning from injury-shortened seasons last year, and newcomers through the draft, Ego Ferguson and Will Sutton. The size and athleticism the Bears have to choose from on the D-line looks like they should have the right personnel to stop the free-for-all opposing running backs experienced against them last year. I spoke with rookie Will Sutton, who says he came into camp back down at his ideal playing weight of 290. That's where he played his most productive ball at Arizona State, and it's where the Bears want to see him. Remember, at Arizona State, he won back-to-back Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. We'll find out what this group is capable of in the coming weeks, but without a doubt, they represent a much improved defense that should slow down any onslaught the defensive backfield had to deal with last year. At least that's the way it looks so far. As usual, everyone's optimistic in Bourbonnais. For Football.com, I'm Paul Kakert.